If you're looking for a gift for a yoga lover, then I have got you covered. I'm going to give you some simple ideas in this video, ranging in price from some quite high ticket items all the way down to some very small stocking fillers and budget-friendly ideas. On the higher end of the price range, if your yoga loving friend or family member is into recovery, they maybe do a lot of physical exercise, if their enjoyment of yoga is based on the physical aspect, then they might really enjoy a massage gun. The one that I have and have used for about 6 months now and highly recommend is the Air Mini by Bob and Brad. Bob and Brad are known as the most famous physiotherapists on YouTube. They're brilliant, they really know their stuff. I previously had one of the unbranded ones that you can get for maybe 30 or 40 pounds, say on Amazon. And it was okay, but I rarely used it because it was so heavy and bulky. It was really hard. Mostly I wanted to do shoulders and back and things like that, and it was really hard to get there. So this little mini one is brilliant in that it's very ergonomically designed. It's comfortable and easy to hold. It's very lightweight. It is a little pricey. It's an investment. They retail usually at about $89.99. The link that I have, there is a 10% discount code if you're interested, if you're based in the UK or the US. At the moment, the time of filming this, they have a Black Friday deal going on as well. So it's always worth checking. They often do discounts and you can get my 10% off on top of that if you're interested. Next up is the bed of nails. I've talked about this before on my channel. I did a full review because I honestly think these are brilliant. Yoga is a practice that is about letting go of stress and tension, and this is a very simple product, but very, very effective in doing exactly that. We have the neck pillow, and you can see all of these spiky little plastic acupressure points, and the mat. So you can lay back your back of your neck on these spiky acupressure pins, and it feels amazing. It can take a little while to get the hang of, but once you settle into it, it's so good for circulation, for relaxation, muscle recovery. There are endless benefits to this. If you're interested in learning a bit more, I'll share the link to the video where I reviewed this thoroughly. Again, I have had one of the cheaper unbranded versions of these. I had one of the neck pillows that I got for about 15 quid somewhere. And I have to say that the Bed of Nails brand is infinitely better. The quality of the product is so much nicer, but in terms of the actual physical benefits, there is a noticeable difference too. The nails on the little pads there are more of them, so the pressure is spread a little bit more evenly, so it makes it feel less uncomfortable, but you're actually gaining more benefit. The pillows start around 30 to 40 pounds, the mats are about 40 to 50 pounds, and you can get the full set, the mat and pillow together, for around 90 pounds. These are available worldwide, Bed of Nails, and I have got another discount code if you're interested. This one is 15% off, I will share it below. Now coming down to the mid-range price point, gift vouchers. I am a huge advocate for giving gifts that are going to be used, that are not going to go and sit on a shelf and get forgotten about, and experiences are a brilliant way of doing this. So if you know your friend's yoga studio that they love to go to, or a particular teacher that they love, reach out to them, see maybe if they've got any retreats or events coming up that you could offer a gift voucher for, or you could get a gift voucher just for a handful of classes with them. This is a great way of supporting small local businesses, and it also gives a personal touch. Your friend will feel like you've been paying attention, you know where they like to go to their yoga classes. And maybe if you're buying this as a Christmas gift, they might be a bit skint after Christmas. They might appreciate a few yoga classes bought for them. Next up, coming down the price point even further, is books. There are endless books related to yoga out there, and it can be very overwhelming if you start searching around for yoga books to see what your friend or family member might like. So I have picked out 2 that I think could be appropriate. If your friend is a big reader, if they really enjoy reading full books and they don't just want something to dip in and out of, the Yoga Manifesto by Nadia Jelani is fantastic. I've talked about this book before on this channel. I'll share a link to a yoga books video that I made. So there's about 4 or 5 different books there that I talk about that you may be interested in. But this one particularly I think is fantastic. It is written by Nadia. It's about her life and her yoga practice and how yoga has changed over the years, some of the difficulties, some of the injustices within the world of yoga here in the UK. Nadia lives in London, I believe, and teaches yoga. She is from a South Asian background, but has grown up in the UK, and it's a little bit of the culture clash that she has found, or some of the difficulties in reconciling the Western version of yoga that she's seeing in London and the yoga that is authentic and from the roots of India. So if that sounds like it might be of interest, The Yoga Manifesto is a brilliant book. The other one that's a little bit more lighthearted, something that you can dip in and out of, is Yoga 365, Daily Wisdom for Life on and Off the Mat by Susanna Harwood Rubin. This is such a lovely gift to give someone because it has every day of the year a little text, just something short, very accessible. It's a lovely little size, a pocket book that you can give to anyone who is interested in yoga, and I think they would really appreciate the thoughtfulness of this gift. And then finally, if you're looking for a small stocking filler or just a little something to give your friend, my suggestion would be an eye pillow. I have a very simple one of these. It is filled with lavender beads. It smells divine. When you're laying down, resting in meditation or relaxation at the end of a yoga class, lots of people like to bring a small eye pillow so they can just rest it like so over their eyes, and it really adds to the relaxation effect. If you go on Etsy, lots of crafters make their own versions of these, so they'll have lovely beautiful fabric that they will have put some dried lavender in. It's a very simple but very thoughtful gift, again, that your yoga pal might enjoy. I hope that's been helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to this channel if you're interested in this kind of content, and I hope to see you in another video soon. Thank you.